Korea's nuclear program at a UN Non-Proliferation Treaty meeting in New York yesterday. He called North Korea a major challenge to the global non-proliferation system and urged countries to push for its return to the treaty. He also called for an end to illegal military cooperation with Russia. And now for today's weather. It's currently 21 degrees Celsius and cloudy. Dry weather is expected to continue for the time being, so extra caution is needed to prevent wildfires and other types of fires. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties, and welcome to Sweet Date. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Have you ever had one of those days where you go to a big supermarket thinking, I'll just grab a few things and leave quickly, but somehow, by the time you're heading out, your shopping cart is way heavier than you expected? I mean, you only needed milk and maybe some snacks, but suddenly there's frozen food, drinks, random discounts, and things you don't even remember picking up. And I feel like this happens to everyone, including me. You walk in with a simple plan, but somehow the cart has its own plan. So let's talk about that very relatable moment for most of us. Why do we always end up buying more than we planned? So on that note, shall we start today's sweet date together?
이제야 목적지 정했지만 가려한 날 막아서 내 난 갈 길이 뭔데 새빨간 얼굴로 화를 냈던 친구가 생각나네. 이미 난 발걸음을 뗐지만 가려한 날 재촉하네. 걷기도 힘든데 새파랗게 겁에 질려 도망간 친구가 내 맴도네. 건반처럼 생긴 도로 위에 수많은 동그라미들 모두가 멈췄다 굴렀단 말은 잘 들어. 그건 나도 문제가 아냐. 푸른색 그 사이 3초 그 짧은 시간 노란색 빛을 내는 저기 저 신호등이 내 머릿속을 탕 비워버렸네. 내가 빠른지도 느린지 모르겠어. 그저 눈앞이 샛노랄 뿐이야. 솔직히 말하자면 차라리 운전대를 못 잡던 어릴 때가 더 좋았었던 것 같아. 그때는 함께 온 세상을 거닌 친구가 있었으니 건반처럼 생긴 도로 위에 수많은 조명들이 날 빠르게 번갈아가며 비추고 있지만 난 아직 초짜란 말야. 푸른색 그 사이 3초 그 짧은 시간 그저 신호등이 내 머릿속을 텅 비워버려 내가 빠른지도 느린지도 모르겠어 그저 눈앞이 샛노랄 뿐이야 꼬질꼬질한 사람이나 부자 곁엔 아무도 없는 삼색 조명과 이 색칠 위에 서있어 괴롭히지 마 붉은색 푸른색 그 사이 3초 그 짧은 시간 노란색 끝을 내는 저기 저 신호등이 내 머릿속을 텅 비워버려 내가 빠른지도 느린지도 모르겠어 그저 눈앞이 샛노랄 뿐이야
That was 신호등 by Imujin. It is a song that really captures that feeling of being stuck, like you're waiting at a signal that won't just change, right? Sometimes in life, it feels like everyone else is moving forward, but you're the only one standing still, waiting for your turn. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Tuesday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Noksan areas, and I'm Yoonji. Hello, sweeties. We have Travis coming in first saying, 혹시 제가 1등? That's right, you are the first place. Woohoo! Welcome, welcome. And he's saying, hi, Yoonjin, guys. Hello, Travis. Welcome to the show. And also, we have Benny coming in saying, hi, Yoonjin, everyone. And Kainim, hello, 도라지. Yeah, let's go. Hello, 도라지님. Welcome to the show, everyone. And so earlier today in the opening, we were kind of talking about that all too relatable moment, right? Going into a big supermarket, guys, for just a few things. You wanted to buy just, 1 or 2 items, but somehow leaving with a much heavier cart than expected. So why does this keep happening? I'm sure that a lot of you may relate to this. Well, it turns out that this isn't just our problem. It's actually part of how supermarkets are designed. First, there's the empty cart effect. So when your cart has some space, your brain feels like you haven't finished shopping yet. So naturally, you keep adding things onto your cart. And interestingly, that's why carts are often bigger than necessary. So a larger cart makes your purchases look smaller, which makes you feel like you can buy even more. Then there's something called decision fatigue. By the time you've walked through the store, you've already made dozens of small decisions. So your self-control drops and it becomes easier to just say, why not? I'll just take this too. And finally, the layout itself is no accident, so products are placed in a way that keeps catching your eye. Grab me, right? Especially near the checkout, where you're most likely to make impulse buys. So in a way, altogether, it's not that we're weak. We're just shopping exactly the way the store designed us to. So with that being said, it's now time for today's question of the day. Do you prefer online grocery shopping or in-store? 온라인 장보기 대 오프라인. 여러분은 어떤 걸 더 좋아하시나요? So do you guys like to go online and buy your stuff there? Or you like to go to the actual grocery store? So, for online grocery shopping, you can do that at 2 a.m., right? For women listeners out there, I'm sure you guys can agree to this, but no need to put on makeup, right? And you put on your sweatpants and looking like you just jumped out of a wild jungle, right? And surprise everyone like, whoa, who's that lady, right? You don't need to do that at 2 a.m. if you are buying something online. And how about in store? I mean, you can get some clearance, right? Last minute sale. And sometimes you're browsing the store and you hear a sudden a flash sale, right? Just for 10 person, right? First come, first served. And so you hear that over the loudspeaker and you've got to run for it. You're just sprinting and saying to people, get out of my way, right? So you rush for that meat that's on 50% sale. So I guess there are some pros and cons to this, but how about for you guys? Do you prefer online grocery shopping or in-store shopping? So I asked PD Neem earlier during the song break which he prefers, and he said online grocery shopping because it saves up his time, right? So since he's a really busy guy, I'm sure you can tell. But anyway, for the people who are really busy, they have a lot on their plates these days, I mean, online grocery shopping would be the best option for them. But for me, I sometimes like to sprint in the market. You guys shouldn't do that, yes. But anyway, for me, I like to go in store in both online grocery shopping, but I was kind of checking the shopping cart online, and I have 21 items in the shopping cart. Yes, I don't know why. There was yoga mats, slippers, something that I was meaning to buy later. So anyway, what about you guys? Do you guys prefer online grocery shopping or in-store? So send in your episodes or your message. You can send in your message to pound 9050, that's #9050. Short thoughts, stories, even photos are welcome. But remember, each message costs 101. If you prefer, you can reach us free on Kakao Talk. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend and you can send in your free messages there anytime. And yes, we're live on YouTube. So if you want to take a peek inside the studio, go ahead on YouTube and type in BEFM or 부산영어방송 and then hit the live stream button and you can watch me, Yunji, live on air. So we are going to jump right into our next K-pop segment, shall we? And now it's time for K-pop Dispatch, a weekday segment highlighting what's happening across the K-pop world right now. First up, for today's K-pop Dispatch, we have a song called 안녕 by 한노루. So this track is a part of a recent soundtrack for the TV series called 21세기 대군 부인, in English title, Perfect Crown. And it really carries a deep emotional weight. Built on a dreamy synth pop sound, the song moves between soft, almost whisper-like verses and a powerful emotional chorus. And lyrically, it reflects that complicated moment when something is beginning, but also feels like it could end, a mix of anticipation, uncertainty, and quiet hesitation. And next up, after that song, we have 봄처럼 넌 by Komi and Seungkwan. So this song really lives up to its title, soft, warm, and full of gentle emotion. And the track tells the story of a love that slowly blooms just like spring, not too sudden but naturally growing over time. And what stands out is the harmony between the two voices of Komi and Seungkwan. So Komi's rich and emotional tone blends beautifully with Seungkwan's clear and sincere vocals, creating a sound that feels both comforting and heartfelt. So on that note, we're going to go listen to them back to back. Here are 안녕 by 하루루 and 봄처럼 넌 by Komi and Seungkwan.
You said it's time, yeah I could feel it 아무것도 아닌 척해도 이건 정해진 약속 마치 다 알고 있던 것처럼 No fight, no tears 누가 먼저라고 할 것도 없이 우린 Don't run from me 차라리 날 또 몰아붙여 세워봐 널 마주한 순간 얼어버렸어 See you standing there 무슨 말을 해야 할지 몰랐어 Maybe that's how we live In the end we somehow can be just strangers But it could be better than last time. 그래 이번엔 정말로 마지막 한마디까지 다를 것처럼. No find no tears 누가 먼저라고 할 것도 없이 우린 Don't run from me 차라리 날 또 몰아붙여 세워봐. 널 마주한 순간 멈춰버렸어. Let you close to me. 무슨 말을 해도 멈출 수 없어. Baby that's how we live. Oh, in the end we somehow can be just strangers. Oh, in the end we somehow can be just strangers. 다른 길 위에서 안녕 우린 이제 다른 사이로. Oh, in the end we somehow can be just strangers. 비어있던 빈자리 그 위로 서로의 숨이 겹쳐지면 이젠 우리가 되어 있어. Oh, in the end we somehow can be just strangers. Oh, in the end we somehow can be just strangers. In the end we somehow can be just strangers. Oh, in the end we somehow can be just strangers. 다른 길 위에서 안녕 우린 이제 다른 사이로. Oh, in the end we somehow can be just strangers. 골목 끝에 남았던 눈길도 사라지고 추운 겨울 이겨낸 작은 잎들 싹 트면 벚꽃잎이 으트러져 길 위를 다 덮고 어느새 봄인가 설레이게 만들어 자연스레 불러보는 멜로디. 어제의 슬픔이 살랑이며 날아가 햇살이 머무는 이 공간 속에 마음꽃이 다시 피어나. 봄처럼 넌 내게 눈부신 꿈 같아. 살며시 날 안아줘 더 깊이 다가와. 눈 감은 손끝에 느껴지는 떨림이 사랑이란 걸 난 이제야 알 것 같아. 반짝이며 흐르는 고요한 물길 위로 수줍은 듯 새어나온 웃음을 비춰보며 나비처럼 가벼운 발걸음이 머무는 곳. 네가 내려앉아 내 맘을 물들여. 봄처럼 넌 내게 눈부신 꿈 같아. 살며시 날 안아줘 더 깊이 다가와. 눈 감은 손끝에 느껴지는 떨림이 사랑이란 걸 난 이제야 알 것 같아. 귓가에 속삭이는 바람 소리가 멀어져도 사라져도 그 속에 피어난 우리 사랑처럼 너와 나의 봄은 다시 온 거야. 봄처럼 넌 내게 눈부신 꿈 같아. 살며시 날 안아줘 더 깊이 다가와. 눈 감은
스며들어 너를 담은 향기 속에 살며시 눈을 뜨며 봄이 내게 인사하네.
That was 안녕 by 한로로, sorry guys, followed by 봄처럼 넌 by Komi and Seungwan. Alright, hope you guys enjoy this song that we introduced from K-pop Dispatch. And before we move on, here's a quick reminder of today's question of the day. It's easy, guys. Do you prefer online grocery shopping versus offline shopping? So in-store, 온라인 장보기 대 오프라인. 여러분은 어떤 게 더 좋으신가요? So we'd love to hear your stories. You can text us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. Remember, each message costs 101. You can reach us for free options on Kakao Talk. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend, and you can send in your free messages there. And if you'd like to take a peek inside the studio and curious what Yoonji looks like, we're live on YouTube. So go ahead and search the same name, BEFM or 부산영어방송, and come hang out with us, okay? And let's see what our sweeties are saying at the moment about today's text topic, because I'm sure that a lot of you have a lot to say about this, right? We have Travis saying, I shop online much more often. It's easier to compare products, and they're often cheaper too. Sometimes I shop offline when I happen to be passing by, but offline is definitely more fun, right? Oh, same here. I think the same thing. I mean, if you like shop online, you can easily compare the prices, so you can get a better buy, I guess, right? So sometimes people just walk in offline stores, and for example, like let's say that you were buying your shoes, you would compare like the price to the pricing online, right? And get a better deal on that. Yes. And sometimes if you go like offline, I think the beauty about that is you run into someone that you know. 아는 사람 만날 수 있잖아요. Oh, when you have no makeup on, it's like, 와, 윤지야, 그죠? 그럴 때 약간 난감하는 그런 상황도 있겠죠? Yes. Also, we have 마닥도영어님 say, 안녕하세요. 저는 온라인 장보기와 오프라인 장보기를 5대5 정도로 하는 것 같아요. 부피가 큰 물건이나 동네 마트에서 구하기 힘든 물건은 온라인으로, 신선식품이나 소량으로 무언가를 사야 할 때, 또는 당장 먹을거리를 사야 할 때는 동네 마트에서 쇼핑합니다. So, for 마닥도영어님, she has a ratio of 5 to 5, right? Online versus offline. And when she buys like big items or something that's hard to get from the local store, she would get it online. And when it's like dairy products or, you know, this fresh food, and want something that isn't small, like, you know, a size, then she would get it like at the local places. I see. Wow. Yeah, if you go to the local stores, I mean, you can just get it easily. But the thing is, sometimes it can be kind of pricey, right? So yeah, if you have enough time, we usually go to like the big stores, right? Where you can get the retail price. Also, we have PK님 checking in saying, Hi, Yunji. 안녕하세요. Hello. saying 요즘 온라인이 워낙 잘 되어 있어서 저는 온라인 장보기를 많이 하는 것 같아요. 그치만 오프라인 장보기만의 장점도 있는 것 같아요. Like running into 윤지를 마주칠 수 있다는 점. Yes. I mean, if you are a person who's more of a quiet shopper, then I think like the online shopping would be a better option, because like you don't need to make a small talk with the employees. Sometimes they come up to you, 뭐 어떤 거 도와드릴까요? How can I help you? 그러면 저 고기 좀 살려고, right? And then you have to like make a small talk, and you might feel awkward, but for me, I usually am the one who tries to like, you know, get engaged in those conversations. But I mean, it must be hard for introverts out there, right? Also, we have, let's read the last one. We have Kainim saying, I prefer shopping online because it saves time and money. And in China, many platforms offer very low prices to attract customers. Yeah. And if you have like those notification on, right? And when the prices go like way down, gives you a bing. It's like the prices have gone down, right? And that kind of like makes you buy that product, right? Oh, yes. And you kind of feel pressure to make a buy. So I guess, yeah, it depends. And for me, that's why I turned on all the notifications off. Yes, and we also have Trustmaster-님 and Jenny-님 checking in. Hello, guys. Welcome to the show. And we're going to read your messages throughout the show. And we are going into our next segment. But before that, we're going to go listen to one more song. And here is 로맨틱하게 by 블락비.
3, 2, 1
아주 로맨틱하게 말할 거야 너도 나 같다면 잘 될 거야 두 눈을 감은 채 내게 기대 매일 밤 내 꿈에서 보는 그때 서로 알게 된 게 벌써 언제야 나하고는 아무 상관없던 그대 왜 네가 자꾸 내 꿈에 이제는 나는 너를 너무 원해 일기에 유치한 사랑 노래 보면 얘가 대체 왜 이래 Baby 내 맘은 핫뜨거 너를 조금 더 알고
Romantic 첫 페이지 내가 열어줄게 Go lady 겁내지 마 둘의 시간 긴장하지 말고 Look at me now 그대와의 사랑 천국을 산책해보는 것마냥 달콤해 매일 밤 마트 같은 꿈나라 이젠 그대도 나 원해
아주 로맨틱하게 말할 거야
Let me tell ya
너도 나 같다면 잘 될 거야
You know why
눈을 감은 채 내게 기대 매일 밤 내 꿈에서 보는 그때 열 번 찍어 안 넘어가는 아무 없어 불가능한 너라면 시작도 안 했겠지 열 번 찍어 안 넘어가는 아무 없어 시련은 있겠지만 I will never give it up 로맨틱하게 말할 거야 너도 나 같다면 잘 될 거야 두 눈을 감은 채 내게 기대 매일 밤 내 꿈에서 보는 그때 난 알까 비밀스러운 고민거리 내 맘에 반드시 내가 언젠간 너를 영화에서처럼 드라마처럼 그런 사랑을 바쳐줄 연인이 되는 게 꿈
충분히 마음을 전달했다고 봐 2년간 사소한 노력들로 예고하나 비효과는 짝이 되어줘 도시락같이 먹자 격식 있게 와인 몇 잔 아닌 한식 포차 어종기는 관계 확실히 짚고 가자 썸남 썸녀하는 저질 그건 아니잖아 시크하게 내 얘기만 하고 뒤돌아서 이게 컨셉 너도 나 같다면 기대 내 옆에
영화 보러 갈까?
Stop today The beat stop today Stop today Stop today Sip it about the top today Sip it about the top to pop Sip it about the top to pop Start it up the train Stop it up
Yo, 원하는 건 뭐든지 다 해줄게 네 이상형만큼은 나도 쌓아줄게 어서 백허그 해줘 I'll be there Totally love you baby Honey, I love you so much Welcome to the top to me girl Thank you, thank you
Welcome back, everyone. It's Tuesday, April 28th. And of course, for Love Psychology 101, we have our resident psychology expert, Jimmy.
Hello, expert Jimmy here.
How's expert Jimmy doing today?
Oh, I was just sitting outside, grabbing a cup of coffee
Like a
before
New
before I came in. It was good.
Yeah.
I love this kind of a weather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not too sunny, not rainy. It's just a bit of a cool breeze. Yeah, I like it.
He's a Cali guy. Enjoying sunshine.
California love.
So anyway, Jimmy,
Yeah.
we want to get your answer for today's question of the day. Do you prefer online grocery shopping or offline shopping?
Offline 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because especially like whenever I need something, I prefer just to going to those offline shops and then try to just, pick which one I should buy and just do the comparison, the price, price comparisons and
He's a
just
very
look
rational
through
person.
those products. Yeah, even with the clothing too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because your
yeah.
legs are so long that it wouldn't fit if you bought it?
Maybe that too,
Yeah.
but I really like to try them on first.
Oh.
I mean, in case of my friend, he only does online shopping and he orders like 2 same clothings and then he just returns one. But that's too much work for me. I would just rather go to the offline store
Yeah.
and just try what I want to, try it on and then just buy it from there.
He's like the 경상도 남자 shopper. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for usually like shopping clothes, he usually goes in and shops offline, right?
Yeah. What about you?
Me? I would say half and half.
Half and half.
Yeah.
Depends.
But these days, I mean, the measurement, like the measure guide
Yeah.
is so nice.
That's true.
Like I measure my length of my legs. And sometimes I'm confused because, okay, should I measure up to here to my pelvis or like
Yeah.
to the waist? So I'm kind of confused about
See,
that.
that's why I would just rather, drive out and go to the offline store.
But
And
once you get the system figured out though, Jimmy, it's like much more convenient.
Really? I'll try it.
Like you should think about like the length that you normally like wear,
Yeah.
like the pants, measure them
yeah,
and try to buy the ones that are the same length.
the problem is I'm not good at math.
No, there's no map. Come on. You can just spread out, okay? Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Oh, that was a lecture. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, we're going to jump into today's Love Psychology 101. So what did you bring for us today?
Oh yeah, today we are tackling a cultural phenomenon that feels incredibly warm and fuzzy, but is secretly setting up millions of couples for psychological exhaustion and disappointment.
Oh, that sounds like a trap, though. Oh, I'm really curious. So what exactly is the topic that we're going to be covering today, Jimmy?
Yeah, I mean, today's topic is romantic comedy expectations versus reality. From classic 90s hits to modern streaming movies, romantic comedies feed us a highly scripted, idolized version of love. They teach us that love is supposed to be a series of grand gestures and perfectly timed rainstorms and mind-reading partners. So in psychology, we'll look at how consuming this media alters our subconscious expectations and often sabotaging perfectly healthy real-world relationships because they don't look like a movie poster.
So true.
오늘의 주제는 로맨틱 코미디 환상 vs 현실입니다. 환상 대 현실입니다. 로맨틱 코미디는 완벽한 사랑을 보여주지만 이런 이야기들이 우리의 기대를 높여 현실 연애를 부족하게 느끼게 만들 수 있는 거죠.
That's right. And since we're on this romantic comedy topic, Jimmy, I have to ask you, okay,
yeah.
since your fans are out there, do you have a favorite rom-com trope or maybe movie scene that really stands out to you?
I mean, there are like so many good ones, but I'm a huge fan of Rachel McAdams. I mean, she's like gorgeous, lovely, and she's just like super charming.
Yeah.
So I love About Time.
Oh, About Time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. And for me,
Yeah.
I would go, I know that this sounds really cheesy, guys, but I am a definite like fan of those teenager
Oh
movies.
yeah, of course.
Oh,
I love those too.
yeah?
What is it?
what would it be? She's the Man. Have you
She's
seen
the
that?
Man?
Yeah.
I think I gotta look up.
Okay. It's like a girl going into a soccer team because she wants to prove that woman is good enough for men's
I think I've
soccer
seen
team.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
너무 재밌어요, 여러분.
Yeah, those
아유.
high teen rom-coms
Yeah.
and like dramas. It's really fun.
It's for everybody.
Right, right.
Yes. So anyway, Jimmy, we all know that movies are fiction, right? It's not something that's realistic. So why do these rom-coms have such a powerful but negative grip on how we view our real partners or spouses out there?
That's a great question. There are a few powerful psychological forces at play here, Yoonji. I mean, the primary one is the mind reading fallacy, which stems from unrealistic, implicit beliefs. In movies, true love is depicted as a magical connection where partner just knows exactly what you want without you having to say a word. And when we internalize this, we start believing that having to ask for what we need means the relationship is flawed. 가장 큰 이유는 독심술의 오류입니다. 영화 속 사랑은 말하지 않아도 서로의 마음을 아는 것처럼 다 그려지죠. 그런데 현실은 이걸 믿게 되면 원하는 걸 직접 말해야 하는 현실을 문제처럼 느끼게 되는 거죠.
Oh, I see. Wow. That makes so much sense. And like we get mad at our partners
Yeah.
for not reading our minds exactly, right?
But how?
Do I have to tell you every time, right? If you love me, you would have known. Something like that,
Exactly.
right?
I mean, furthermore, we are dealing with a complete breakdown of healthy communication. And in reality, human beings are incredibly complex.
So true.
And how can you I'm not a mind reader. How can I be able to read your mind?
Oh, it's so true. Guys
Right?
really say that.
Yeah,
Yes.
and your partner is just not mind reader. So no matter how much they love you, expecting them to magically anticipate your needs set them up for an impossible test they are granted to fail, which breeds unnecessary resentment.
Oh, so true. It's like, okay, Jimmy, what's on my mind right now?
But if we are together for a long, then I might get some, chances from here and there from the
right.
previous, experiments. But yeah,
so true.
it's
So you
almost
kind of build
impossible.
up the data about this other person,
Right.
Oh,
just
so true.
like what do you call it? AI agents, right?
Why on earth would you call them AI agent? Come on, Jimmy. Oh my gosh. Attack him, guys. So I guess we basically set traps for our spouses or our partners because it looks romantic on screen, right?
Yeah.
But I've also noticed that we seem to expect constant excitement. Am I right?
I mean, you are incredibly observant, and that is exactly what happens. We call this a climax bias, and rom-coms usually end with a massive dramatic kiss at an airport or in the rain or stopping a wedding. They roll the credits right when the relationship actually begins. We are conditioned to view the high adrenaline chase as a definition of love. 우리는 이를 클라이맥스 편향이라고 부르는데요. 로맨틱 코미디는 공항이나 빗속 키스 같은 극적인 장면에서 항상 이상하게 다 끝나죠. 그래서 우리는 그런 설레는 순간만이 사랑이라고 착각하게 됩니다.
Oh, and we have Jenny Loves Music saying 각자 환상이 달라서일까요? That might be one reason, right?
Yes.
And also we have Travis saying 저는 About Time을 개봉했을 때 썸녀와 영화관에서 봤는데 그 이후 그녀와 멀어졌어요. 이게 현실이죠. Right. But sometimes, like About Time, there was a scene where they get married and it was a disaster.
It is.
Right?
Right.
For those of you who haven't watched it, I'm sorry to kind of spoil it.
Right.
But anyway, in reality though, like getting married in the rain,
That's...
I might be like covering my makeup, be like, I paid a lot for this
That's what I'm
makeup.
talking about. 내 헤메코.
안 돼. Right?
Right.
But I guess, TV series or the media kind of makes it unrealistic for our, human being out there.
For sure.
Yeah. So I guess a real life hits, it's mostly like doing laundry and kind of figuring out what to eat for dinner, right?
Yeah, because the movie skips the hard work. Within months of a real relationships, the dramatic highs fade into routine. And couples who are heavily influenced by those rom-coms mistake this peaceful stability for falling out of love. And they panic when the butterflies just settle down and not realizing that a quiet, boring Tuesday night together is actually what long-term success looks like.
Oh, exactly. So on that note, guys, we're going to hit pause right here. And when we come back, we're going to do our mini skit. So please look forward to that because we're acting as a couple, which we both, agreed with. Yeah. So anyway, guys, we're going to listen to this song and send in your episodes, guys, while we listen to the song Yuhu by Eric Nam and 전소미.
안녕이란 인사도 하기 전이었나 봐 그냥 넌 뭔가 달랐었으니까 향기로운 노래가 바람에 실려와 그냥 아무 이유 없이 좋다 들어봐 봄이 오는 소리 너랑 듣고 싶어 너와 벤치 위에 앉아서 내 이어폰을 건네면 이 봄을 같이 나눈 거겠지 Yeah, 저 나무 위에 핀 작은 한 송이 누가 이곳에 다녀간 걸까 내일은 꽃을 피워낸 눈부신 계절 수채화처럼 넌 내 안에 번져 대체 넌 you love you oh you 내가 보는 모든 건 다 너를 닮았어 Welcome to my la la land 너와 두 눈을 맞출 땐 우린 기분 좋은 상상 속에 있고 Yeah 평범한 모든 걸 더 특별하게 만들어 정말 꿈을 꾸는 것만 같아 들어봐 봄이 오는 소리 너랑 듣고 싶어 너와 잔디 위에 누워서 내 이어폰을 건네고 이 봄을 같이 나눴으면 해 Yeah 저 나무 위에 핀 작은 한
You just heard Yoo-Hoo by Eric Nam and 전소미. So welcome back to Love Psychology 101, guys, here on Sweet Date. And of course, for this, we have Jimmy here.
Yay!
Hello.
Hello, hello.
So we were kind of talking about rom-com expectations versus reality. 로맨틱 코미디의 환상 대 현실 세계. We were talking about that today, right?
Yeah.
So let's read some of the messages from our sweeties. Would you like to read some that sticks out to you?
Yeah, sure. 만학도 영어님께서 로맨틱 코미디에 나오는 사랑은 영화에서나 있을 수 있는 일이고요. 현실은 사랑과 전쟁에서 볼 수 있는 상황들이 많죠.
Yeah, so for those of you wondering what 사랑과 전쟁 is, it's one of the TV series aired, which is the Marriage Clinic, Love and War. And it shows like the... I don't know, dramatic side of love relationships, right? Oh,
yeah,
so
I've seen it before, like few episodes, and I
Uh-huh.
was always thinking, like, wow, it looks so unrealistic.
Oh.
But married couples back then were saying, like, it's true.
Oh, so true. Yeah,
it
yeah,
could
yeah.
potentially happen.
Yeah.
So I got shocked.
I know, right?
Right.
But nowadays, like, it's getting even like more, I don't know, more complicated
True.
than that.
Yeah.
Like back in the days, we would watch this and think, wow, how can, love relationship turn out like that, right? But nowadays, it's even, more complicated.
Yeah, and so many other things are involved that makes
exactly.
things more complicated.
Yeah.
True.
So anyway, we also have Tris Master saying, if I were a mind reader, I'd be rich. Not confused.
Not
also
confused.
true. But maybe like for guys, the reason for women out there, on their behalf,
Yeah.
to kind of explain why they want you to read their mind is because, like, I don't know, somehow that kind of feels like we are loved.
Right.
Just the fact that you guys know without us saying it, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess the most important key factor is just to express a lot.
Right.
More and more.
And don't think that it, like, it kind of ruins it. Just think it, as expressing it.
Right.
Expressing your love rather than thinking, oh, 자존심 상해, right? Oh,
Yeah,
don't take it that
that's
way.
true.
Yes. So anyway, we're going to get to our mini skit. And this one is... I gotta say, it sounds exhausting. So, Jimmy, what situation are we looking at in today's mini skit?
Yeah, in today's miniskit, we are looking at a couple celebrating their 1-year anniversary, and one of them is expecting a Hollywood moment, and while the other is just grounded in a very practical reality.
Okay, so we're gonna be a couple, guys. How cute is that? All right, so
All right.
let's get into today's mini skit.
Hi, babe. Happy 1-year anniversary.
Wait, so this is it? A reservation at the pasta place down the street and an espresso machine?
I mean, you've been talking about making lattes at home for 6 months, and they have your favorite truffle pasta. I thought it was a perfect match.
Okay, I know it's practical. Thank you for the gift, but it's our anniversary. I thought you were going to blindfold me, but take me on a surprise we can get away, or at least write me a poem here.
Yunji, we both have to log into work at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And then when was I supposed to kidnap you for a weekend getaway?
Well, Noah in the notebook wrote 365 letters, remember? It's about the romance and the grand gesture, Jimmy.
Hey, Noah was unemployed and lived in the 1940s. I'll go return the espresso machine right now. Give it back. Give it back.
So that was our skit, guys.
Yeah.
And he wrote, gift for Yoonji here.
Yeah.
Oh, espresso machine. We didn't have that
know.
here.
We didn't have that here.
Unfortunately. But anyway, yes, this might happen.
Yeah.
Unemployed guy. Oh, no.
But this skit feels so realistic though.
So
because we always talk about this. I mean, maybe first 1 year or two we have to do like all this Hollywood scale
Yeah.
of maybe, like celebration or maybe a proposal day. But after like you guys are, together as a one, and then like the reality tells you that you have to wake up like 6 in the morning and get ready and then go to work at
Also
8.
true.
I mean,
yeah.
how can I be able to just...
Yeah.
But put an extra effort, guys. Because
Slip in a little bit of money there. Yeah, so I guess, Jimmy, I have to be fair. Like, are romantic comedies entirely toxic, though? Like, should we banish those romance and just accept so vanilla-like, practical relationships forever,
Yeah,
though?
this is very important question. Rom-coms aren't inherently bad, but romance is absolutely vital. The key variables is separating the entertainment from your standards. And rom-coms are great for providing hope and showing us the importance of vulnerability and reminding us to be playful. It only becomes toxic when we use a Hollywood script as a grading rubric for our real-life partners.
So true. I mean, rom-coms, if you think about it, like, the kissing scene in the rain. In actual life, you would be like, oh my gosh, I'm wet. I'm going in, right? Not like, oh, this is so romantic. No?
Oh, please
what about
chase me after.
right?
Let's run in the rain. No, hey, we're going to end up getting cold. Come on, let's get
we're
in.
Gonna catch cold,
Yeah.
right? So anyway, since we're kind of short on time, Jimmy, we are going to just jump into final takeaway for today. What would be the one thing that listeners should remember?
Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing our listeners take away today, it's this. A relationship should be a partnership, not a theatrical performance. And true love thrives in the quiet, mundane moments. And if you are constantly waiting for the dramatic climax, you will miss the beautiful, steady story being written right in front of you. 연애는 결국 한 편의 연극이 아니라 함께하는 관계인 거죠. 진짜 사랑은 조용한 일상 속에서 자라나고 극적인 순간만 기다리다 보면 지금 만들어지고 있는 소중한 이야기를 놓칠 수 있습니다.
That's a powerful distinction right there. Oh, anyway, thank you so much, Jimmy, for sharing such a fun topic.
Yeah.
And we can't wait to see you next week.
For sure. Let's
All right.
see each other next week.
Okay. So that wraps up the first hour, everyone, and hope you guys enjoyed it. And you deserve a love that is wonderfully real. And to wrap up the first hour, we'll listen to a song about simple things in love. And here is 의뢰연애 by IU and Park Ju-won.
1, 2, 3. 뻔히 봐놓고 답장은 안 해. 얼마나 바쁘시길래
out. Number 4, recycle. Rinse it, peel it, and recycle properly.
This looks different from other sponges.
It's a biodegradable loofah. Number 5, rot. Choose a product that returns to nature.
Refuse, reduce,
Reuse, recycle,
and rot. The 5R pledge to protect our planet.
지금 방송 광고라는 부메랑을 던져보세요. 소비자를 향해 정확히 날아가는 광고. 힘차게 돌아가는 경제. 부메랑처럼 다시 기업의 이익으로 되돌아오니까요. 방송 광고, 경제에 큰 힘이 됩니다. 부산 방송광고발전협의회.
The time is now 1 o'clock.
수많은 별들 그 속에 있던 우주를 건너 나의 마음을 비춰주던 널 온종일 너와 같이 있을 때 어두운 나는 사라지게 될 거다. 뭐 아무래도 좋아 넌 그대로만 있어줘. 빛을 잃지 않게 지켜줄게. 흐르는 나의 하루에 너 하나 떨어졌는데 세상은 우주가 되고 내 맘은 밝게 빛나네. 이제는 나의 하늘에 별 하나가 없어도 돼. 네가 왔는데 네가 옆에 있는데 여기 별의 길을 따라서 걷다가 보면 그 끝엔 너야. 어두운 하늘에 별을 이어볼 되는 맘 온종일 너와 같이 있을 때 차가운 나는 사라지게 될 거다. 난 아무래도 좋아 넌 그대로만 있어줘. 빛을 잃지 않게 지켜줄게. 하나 떨어졌는데 세상은 우주가 되고 내 맘은 밝게 빛나네. 이제는 나의 하늘에 별 하나가 없어도 돼. 네가 왔는데 네가 옆에 있는데 여기
That was Yusong by Cracker. And this track gives us a feeling that's both brief and intense, kind of like a meteor crossing the night sky. And the melody has a soft sense of longing, while the lyrics focus on moments that shine brightly, even if they don't stay for long. I mean, sometimes it's those short-lived moments that leave the deepest impression. And hello, sweeties. Now that we're in part 2 of today's Sweet Date, let's see what we've got lined up for you. We're going to kick things off, as always, with bite-sized banter with Andrew. And we're going to talk about a fresh new topic today with Andrew jumping in along the way with this fun little skit, so please look forward to that. And next up, we've got Scream Bites, your go-to English learning segment, where we get to pick up useful English expressions through scenes from movies and dramas. Then right after that, it is Flashback, bringing you upbeat Korean dance hits from the 90s and 2000s to keep your afternoon feeling light and energized. And before we dive into all of that, let's quickly revisit today's question of the day, which is, do you prefer online grocery shopping versus in-store shopping? 온라인 장보기 대 오프라인. 여러분은 어떤 게 더 좋으신가요? So that's our question, okay? So if you'd like to join in our conversation, you can text us at #9050. That's 샵 9050. Messages cost 101, and photos are always welcome too. Or you can reach us free on Kakao Talk. Search BEFM or 부산영어방송. You can add us as a friend, and you can send in your messages anytime. And if you're curious about what's happening inside the studio right now, we're live on YouTube. So go ahead and type in the same name, BEFM or 부산영어방송. Hit the live stream button and come hang out with us there. So let's see what our sweeties are saying at the moment. We have Trissmaster checking in. Hello, Trissmaster님. Saying, hi, Yundi. I prefer shopping at stores because of the shishik. Ooh. Yeah, you can try those bites, right? Oh, it's so good. When you're hungry and you're there and there are lots of food out there, then oh my. That's when your impulse buy energy just kind of kicks in, right? Yes. What would be your favorite shishik like corner for you? For me, it would be either snacks like chocolates or maybe meat, because they are grilling on that pan and it just smells so good, right? Yes. And sometimes I think it's we are easily tricked by the salespeople, and they say all those, good things about that meat. It's like, oh, this is from Australia, right? And these cows or these meats are just, fresh. So you're like, ooh, 진짜요? Yes. And we also have Jenny Loves Music saying, 안녕하세요. 저는 보고 사야 합니다. 바꾸거나 refund 싫어해요. 아날로그 사람이네요. 정말 생필품만 사는 것 같습니다. So she's saying that she's old school. She considers herself. I'm sure she's not, but she has to buy stuff before she gets it. And she doesn't like to get a refund, so she just uses it. And she says daily necessities at the supermarket are the only ones that she gets. Oh, what about the other ones though? Like, have you ever made your decision when buying online? I want to know. Because sometimes when you buy those big items like furnitures, for instance, I think we can get a better buy from the internet. I personally think, right? But no offense to others who like to go into stores and get it. I mean, back in the days, people used to go to the furniture stores and, try to check them out with their bare eyes, right? And also we have 마우터님 saying, 사랑이 로맨틱 코미디에 나오는 상황처럼 지속된다면 긴장감이 해소되지 않아서 사람들은 아마 심장병에 걸릴 거예요. 그죠? Oh, yes. So I guess if your love were to, kind of continue in a way that's portrayed in the romance comedy movies, rom-com, then people would get a heart disease. So true, right? Every time you would get heart attack. Oh, 심장. 그죠? Yes. And also Travis is saying, if an espresso machine was 500만 원. You're talking about the one that Jimmy gave me in the skit, right? In that case, I wouldn't be so upset. Right. Am I too materialistic, guys? Oh, man. Also, we have Trissmaster name saying Notting Hill was an example of a non-toxic relationship. Ooh, it was respectful, emotionally open relationship. can I make a confession, Tristmaster님? I haven't watched that movie. I know it's like all-time favorite movie for all of you out there, like who are into romance movies, and even for non-like romance lovers out there. But still, I gotta check it out. If Andrew was here, he would be like, oh my. Right, seriously. And Tristmaster is saying, you gotta save that gift, Yoonji. I know, like Jimmy wrote me a little note, right? Saying gift for Yoonji. And I love his handwriting. Don't you guys just love it? And also Travis is saying we should be suspicious of anyone who makes us feel like we're in a romantic comedy. Oh, maybe we should think of him as, you know, those guys who are like tricking, right, us to get into relationships. Sion Duni was saying, I usually prefer going to a big store instead of shopping online. I tend to check things pretty carefully, like the size, the texture, or the freshness. Ooh, yeah. The thing about like buying online, I mean, these days everything is in good quality. No offense to that. But going into an actual grocery market and checking the freshness for yourself, I think that, yeah, would be even better, right? And also we have Jenny from New Zealand checking in saying, Happy Tuesday. 발음 모자가 잘 어울리는 윤디. 안녕하세요. 라고 보내주셨어요. Hello, Jenny. Welcome to the show. She's saying she's been, you know, hectic recently, but today she has some relaxing moments. So she came here in for a sweet date with me. Oh, thank you, Jenny. So sweet of you to check in on this Tuesday. Hope everything's fine over there. And so, guys, thank you so much for sending in all your messages. And we're going to take a quick song break. And here is Daylight by Daylight.
시간도 채 안 돼 않는
by Sized Banter. And of course, we have year 2000 fashion guy.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew, hello.
I don't know if I would have anything in my closet. I don't think it's too different, but yeah. I don't
Maybe
know.
something like denim. I
Yeah.
think. Denim,
Canadian
like-
tuxedo.
Oh, yeah. Canadian tuxedo. Did you wear that kind of fashion?
No,
Back
it
in
was really
2000?
funny. A good friend of mine, shout out to Wayne Gold. He always for his birthday would always have like kind of like a fancy dress party or like costumes and stuff.
Yeah, fun.
And this was maybe was it 10 or 12 years ago now. He's also Canadian, but he did like a Canadian tuxedo party.
Ooh.
And I'll try to find some photos and show you. But it's like I just went to like a secondhand store
Oh, yeah?
and bought like a denim shirt, an old denim jacket, jeans, and yeah, it was pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
I
awesome.
wonder how it turned out
Yeah,
that day.
it was fantastic. It was a great
Share the
day.
picture with us
Great
so we
day.
can share with the sweeties.
I will.
Yes. So anyway, we're going to get into today's skit, which is related to Y2K.
Let's turn back the clock, people.
Okay. Can you believe it's been 26 years since that year 2000? My parents told me there was absolute panic everywhere over the Y2K computer bug.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it was real. My family actually bought giant jugs of water and canned food because everyone thought the power grids would shut down at midnight.
Whoa, that's wild. I was just a little kid back then, so I have almost zero memory of it. And my mom said I was sound asleep in my pajamas while the whole world was waiting for the computers to crash.
26 years ago, you were just a little kid? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you're definitely the least stressed person that night for sure. But looking back, it was probably the most anticipated New Year's Eve in history.
So with a little confusion there, where were you at midnight on January 1st, 2000? And this was a Saturday, everyone. 2000년 1월 1일 자정. 여러분은 어디에 계셨나요? So that's our question. So on a Saturday in the year of 2000.
Well, it would have been a Friday night.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then-
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Friday night
oh,
party.
yeah. Friday.
Friday night party.
In his Canadian tuxedo.
100%.
Oh, I see. So you were in your 20s?
Yes.
Yeah?
I was,
Oh.
actually, I would have been in my first year university.
Wow,
Yeah.
he was a freshman.
First year university?
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah, I would have
Yeah?
been. Yes. Yeah.
How old was I? Maybe I was in my pajamas. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I was
you
in my
probably were in your
pajamas.
pajamas. Yeah. I know exactly where I was.
Oh, seriously?
Exactly. And I know who I was with.
Oh.
So I was at a house party.
Uh-huh.
Because we weren't, well, maybe some of my friends were old enough to go to a bar or something like that. But I was at a house party. My friend Mike Sear, not really sure what Mike's up to these days, but there was probably maybe 20, 25 of us at his parents' house.
Yeah.
They lived a little bit outside the city.
Oh.
Which was great because everyone was able to stay there unless they had like a sober driver.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm giving too much info. I wasn't old enough to drink, but people were drinking. Maybe not me. But we were all there together and it was fantastic because there was all that, we'll say the hoopla of, that's aging me with that word, but of, Y2K. But as we were kids, I was, 18 years old, but I was still a kid.
Yeah.
And we're just like, yeah, whatever. And if we're going out with a bang. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, whatever. And it was fantastic. Actually, I remember it was a pretty cold night, but we were all there and it was the countdown. Like we were watching, like someone put on, because it, like the TV from wherever, like, because like obviously there's so many different time zones in Canada, right?
Yeah.
But it was like the one from our time zone and everyone counted down. And then everyone was just like, it hit midnight and everyone was like, huh? Hey, we're still alive. And then someone's like, no, it doesn't actually count until it's like, midnight somewhere else. But I was like,
Seriously?
well, it's already been midnight
Yeah.
in the UK, in Europe, in Asia. So like, they're still alive. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think, wherever the first place would have been for it to like turn, like there's some island in the Pacific where it would have been. So once they realized that was okay, Japan was okay, Korea, China, and I think people got a little bit more relaxed. Australia was okay. So it was like, we'll be all right. But I remember the lead up to it. It was real. And it was like I can't remember when it first came on the radar of something could go wrong. I can't remember actually when that was. And it was months before. So there was a lead up to it. And there's always those people who I think you have what's called a grab bag, or if you have to escape from your house, stuff people were ready.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure. Some people had built bunkers and stuff like that. In the US, I know obviously not everybody, but some news agencies heard about it. It was let's try it. But maybe these people lived in tornado areas and stuff like that, so they already had these things. But I remember people were worried. Yeah, and at that time I was working at the shopping center in my city, the big mall. And leading up to it, it was are you prepared for Y2K? Get your stuff for Y2K. And some stores, because leading up to Christmas, there's not many sales. And then Boxing Day, so the 26th, 27th, there are always huge sales, right? But then there's some stores were trying to cash in on the Y2K sales. In selling stuff. It was just another way to, promote stuff. And then also the all the dollar stores, and you could buy you can still buy them now, but New Year's you can buy the glasses with the year on them. Whoa. So they're Y2K glasses and things like that. Whoa. Or t-shirts, I survived Y2K, stuff like that.
Seriously?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
It was huge.
I knew nothing about this.
It was massive.
Seriously.
Massive.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just knew that something was going on, but I didn't know exactly.
Well, yeah, also you're younger age, so it was just why is everyone not worried about this stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, in the year of 2000, I remember I was in the States.
Yep.
I think I was watching. This was when Friends was actually on air.
100%. Definitely.
Season 6 or 7-ish.
Sure. 6, 7.
6, 7. Yes. So I believe I was in my pajamas watching TV, knowing nothing. So naive, right?
Sure. Yeah, I think, for us as kids, and we were at a house party, and it was just kind of another excuse to have a party, a New Year's kind of thing. But there was a lot of people, my parents, my dad doesn't get worried about anything.
Oh yeah,
he's just
that's good.
He was more worried about he was a manager at one of the paper mills in my city, and he was just I don't really care about anything at our house. I just want to make sure I have a job to go back to on Monday, kind of thing, right? So
he's a workaholic.
Well, no, but he's just worried, is this going to affect so many people?
Okay.
Our computer set. And I know a lot of places, I think if you were a computer analyst or a tech person at that time, you were leading up to New Year's, you were probably some of the busiest people and probably cashing in big time because come in and check our systems, make sure everything's going on, everything's okay. Yeah.
Compared to nowadays, which is all automatic.
Yeah,
right?
everyone's whatever. Because people are the banking systems are going to go down. And at that time, cash was still a lot more prevalent than it is today.
True.
So obviously people had their credit cards and stuff like that. But it's am I going to be able to get money out of the ATM? Am I going to be able to transfer funds to somebody?
Wow.
Actually, internet banking then, I'm trying to think, it was kind of in its infancy. It wasn't really a big thing because the internet was still, not that old at that point, right? So, yeah, so it was still very, very new.
So listening to your stories, we should all be so grateful that we are given these, right?
Or also, don't worry about stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I remember there were so many people who were extremely stressed out.
Oh, seriously.
But then it was nothing. And that's also maybe a lesson for life. There's a lot of stuff that we get stressed out about that we can't control.
Oh, true.
So maybe you don't need to get as stressed about stuff.
It's out of our boundaries.
Yeah, just be like Yoonji. Put your pajamas on, put on Friends, and chill out. Grab your favorite snack.
Enjoy blast your song, right?
Nail it. There we go.
But looking on the bright side of this, there were this mega popular singers like Britney Spears, right?
Sure.
With the song "Oops, I Did It Again."
Yeah.
I remember blasting the song. NSYNC.
NSYNC, the Backstreet Boys, Christina Aguilera.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Destiny's Child.
Oh, say
Madonna.
my name, say my name.
Yeah.
Oh, this is taking me back now.
Yeah. And even in Korea, there's singers like H.O.T. I don't know if you have heard
I don't
of
know H.O.T.
Okay. SCS?
No.
No?
What's with all these acronyms?
G.O.D.
Oh, G.O.D. I know.
Oh, you do know?
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Oh, so those kind of singers came out, and it's like the first generation of K-pop, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
and it was also the time of the dial-up sound. Did you ever have to use the internet with the dial-up sound?
I remember.
Or like I'm like searching something on the internet, and then someone would pick up the
my
phone,
gosh.
and it would knock out the internet.
Yeah.
It was awful.
You have to plug it in to get internet connection.
Yeah.
Oh
like
my gosh.
The internet sound
what was it called? Like
it's just the dial-up sound.
Yeah.
Dial-up internet. Like I played that for my kids. I was like, I said, do you want to know like a sound that has given me like post-traumatic stress disorder? And they're like, what? And I'm like, this. And they're like, what is that
sound?
I have no idea.
Wow.
Which is hilarious. Yeah.
I remember like doing the typing
Yeah.
like in computer class.
Yeah.
And literally internet connection got off and then I had
Yeah.
to do that again off post-trauma.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then like it would also like it would take it wasn't like instant.
Oh,
Or you
I
didn't
know.
just open your computer and you're on the net. Like
Yeah. Everybody would be like, moving on and
Yeah.
then you would be like stuck with the
I'm trying to remember like some of like the search engines like web crawler, Lycos, these kind of
Wow.
things. Yeah, there was some interest. Alta Vista. I love that you just grabbed that, PDM. That's amazing.
If
there was
Gen Zs are listening right now,
Yeah.
they would be like, what the heck are they talking about, right?
or there was like the Messenger app. Or,
AOL.
well, AOL was
yeah,
there
yeah,
as
yeah,
well,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
mean, like there was like the like MSN Messenger or whatever
Oh, yeah.
it was, and
Oh
like
my
that was
gosh.
our cacao talk of the day.
Yeah,
which was
Hotmail.
oh man,
Ah,
yeah.
I still have Hotmail.
Oh, look at that! I love that you're putting this up.
Oh
now
my
that's
gosh.
more in the States. We didn't have that in Canada.
Oh,
but
okay.
and there was like Netscape. I think ours was Netscape. I can't remember, but yeah, I still remember when the internet was on a CD. Oh. You're taking me back
my
now.
gosh,
I think that was like grade 8 or
CD-ROM.
grade 9 for
There
me.
used
I
to
don't know.
be, what was it called? Like MD? There used to be MD2.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like video camcorder. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then you would like the only games on your computer were like Solitaire and Minesweeper.
Oh.
The bomb game.
Yeah.
Oh
my gosh.
Minesweeper. Like oh,
I used to play
PDM's got
that.
some pictures up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I used to play that with my brother all the time.
amazing.
Oh.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh my gosh. Guys, so anyway, going back to today's question. Where were you at midnight on January 1st, 2000? So that was our question. Maybe you were on your messenger, right?
Could
or
be.
listening to one of the songs that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Yes, so tell us your answers, guys. So anyway, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everyone.
All right, everyone. That was today's bite-sized banter segment. Hope you guys enjoyed the time travel to the year of 2000, right? So here goes the topic once again. Where were you at midnight on January 1st, 2000? 2000년 1월 1일 자정. So that'll be a Friday night, okay? 여러분은 어디 계셨나요? Maybe in your mommy's tummy? We were getting some of the answer from our sweeties. Let's see what our sweeties are saying about this. We have Benny saying, can't remember. I was 3 years old. So he was a toddler, right? Oh man. So you can't even remember. So true. And we have 사랑대호님 checking in. Hello, 사랑대호님. Welcome to the show and let us know what you were doing in the year of 2000. So just to give you guys a brief of what happened in the year of 2000, okay? Pop music was dominated by Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, and NSYNC. And the pop culture in year of 2000 was kind of glittery, loud, and unforgettable, right? And also, this movie called Gladiator became one of the biggest films of the year. And there were this show like The Survivor. I don't know if you guys have checked it out. It became huge, like launching the reality TV craze, seriously. And I have actually seen The Survivor, and yeah, there were like so many episodes. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you should definitely check it out. And looking at it from a political perspective, Vladimir Putin became the president of Russia in the year of 2000. Wow. And so yeah, he became the global politics for decades, and he shaped the world. And also there was this show called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So this became a phenomenon, seriously. It was everywhere. Everybody was talking about this, right? Everyone was asking to each other, is that your final answer, right? We will be back after the break. That kind of just, made my heart just panic. And thinking about this song, and like Eminem was kind of dominating at the time, and I remember like my brother was watching 8 Miles. Was it 8 Miles, guys? If you guys are Eminem fan, tell me about this. But anyway, there's this movie about Eminem, and yeah, my brother was watching it like on DVD or CD or something. Yes, and I was like, what are you watching? And that's when Eminem just went viral. Yes. And let's see what our sweeties are saying about today's topic. We have Jenny saying, oh, Benny was a baby then. So cute. I know, right? Benny, 아장아장. And Kaini was saying, at 2000 January 1st, I was in my mother's tummy. Oh, because I wasn't born at that time. Yeah, I was kind of guessing this because, these days Gen Zs are the ones that are born in 2000. Am I right? No, Gen Z? Or maybe Gen X? I'm not sure. Okay, so also we have Trustmaster Neem saying, shouldn't it be December 31st, 1999? Oh, maybe. Okay. So what were you doing, Trustmaster Neem, on December 31st? Okay, we want to know. Maybe you were having your year-end party with your friends in middle school? Not sure though. We have Drift Monkey Neem checking in. Hello, Drift Monkey Neem, saying online grocery shopping her. 전에 안 했어요. So he's answering to today's topic. Yes. And also we have, let's see, Tristmaster saying, I remember we had to patch our computers to get ready for the Y2K bug. Oh, seriously? Wow. Okay. So I was talking about this with Andrew today, and I can't remember quite exactly what happened because I remember I was in school. I was in my pajamas. Yes, but still, I mean, it's the year where the computers were invented and everybody was, right, like celebrating the new millennium, right? Also, yes, Sion Dunim saying, I still remember that moment in 2000, midnight, drinks with friends, toasting to the new millennium, and every place was full of people, and it was crazy. Oh, thank you for letting us know. Okay. Jenny Loves Music is saying, I was in front of the harbor to see the fireworks at midnight with family members starting the 21st century together. I mean, yeah, the new millennium, that must have been something because, it's the new century, right? 21st century. Oh, wow. Yes, and she was celebrating with her family, watching fireworks. Oh, if you dig through your pictures, maybe you can find one of them and please share with us if you can. Also, you have Jenny saying, I don't remember at all when I was then. Oh, yeah. I'm sure a lot of you don't even remember, but if you search on your photo gallery, type in just year 2000 and you can find a bunch of pictures there and you can see what you did. Just to give you a heads up. Also, we have Travis saying, 정확히는 기억이 안 나지만 새천년이 된다고 학교에서 이어령 교수의 천년을 만드는 엄마라는 책을 나눠줬던 것 같아요. 어머니는 그걸 읽었던 모습이 떠오르네요. 당시엔 새천년이 된다는 사회적 분위기가 꽤 컸어요. 당시에 저는 4학년이었네요. So, fourth grade in elementary school, right? Yes, and 이어령 Professor 이어령, he is one of South Korea's foremost intellectual guys. So yeah, if you haven't checked out his books, I mean, it's like one of the best books, right? And I heard that he's regarded as like one of the most like greatest minds of his era. And so still nowadays, people, you know, look up to him and they try to find his books and his works, literary works. Yeah, and he was the first minister here in Korea of culture. So yeah, that totally means something, right? Yes, and so thank you for sharing your stories. And Tristmaster is saying 8 Mile with Brittany Murphy. It was 8 Mile. Oh, wow. MD player? Okay, so I got that wrong. Okay, MD player, guys. Thank you for letting me know. Also, we have 사랑대호님 saying, in 2000, I was 30-year-old and was in India doing my greetings cards business. Wow. My son was born on December 26th of 1999, and I was taking care of him as he was just 8 days old. Oh my gosh, he was 8 days old. How cute is that? And you remember that. 사랑대언니. Oh, such a sweet mom. I guess moms remember everything, right? But people out there who don't have kids yet, I guess like we can feel it, but we don't know exactly like what they've gone through, right? So if, like once I become a mom, I guess I will know what that feels like. 사랑대언니. Oh, thank you for sharing that, guys. So anyway, we're going to take a short song break, and here is 우연처럼 by 김요한.
너를 보면 꿈을 꾸는 듯해 내 마음 설레게 만들어 사랑이 오면 어떤 맘일지 참 궁금했는데 이젠 알아 내게 아주 작은 바람이 있다면 이 꿈속에서 너와 깨지 않을래 우연처럼 너와 눈을 맞추고 미소를 보내고 자꾸 반복하고 오늘 밤엔 귀여운 사랑을 들길래 이 밤이 지나가면 이 비밀을 없애고 싶어 멀리 걸어오는 네 모습을 보면 벌써 입꼬리는 올라가고 내게 아주 작은 바람이 있다면 오늘은 너도 나와 같은 맘이길 우연처럼 너와 눈을 맞추고 미소를 보내고 자꾸 반복하고 오늘 밤엔 귀여운 사랑을 들길래 이 밤이 지나가면 이 비밀을 없애고 싶어 애써 숨겨왔던 내 맘을 이 순간만큼은 솔직하게 고백해볼게 널 사랑한다고 말야 오직 너 하나만 바라볼게 1년 같던 이 밤이 이제 지나가고 떨리는 마음을 겨우 참아내고 처음부터 너를 사랑했다고 매일이 지나가도 변함없이 널 사랑할 거라고
Welcome back to to Screen Bites. This is where we learn everyday English expressions through scenes from movies and dramas. And following yesterday, today we're continuing with He's Just Not That Into You, known in Korean as 그는 당신에게 반하지 않았다. So this film looks at dating, relationships, and all the confusing, those, mixed signals people try to read when they like someone. Because the movie is full of everyday conversations, it gives us plenty of natural English expressions to learn from. And today's scene is set in a supermarket checkout line. So this character named Anna is on the phone waiting to pay when the guy in front of her, Ben, suddenly offers to let her go first. So at first, it seems like a simple act of kindness, but then Ben adds a very unexpected and funny explanation. So let's check out the actual line between Ben and Anna and the cashier. Do you want to go ahead of me? No, that's fine. You just have one thing, so... No. Technically, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm mulling over a gum purchase, so I think you should go. Okay. Let me call you right back. Just that and that, please. Oh my word. Seriously? That's not possible. I just deposited cash 3 days ago, so it's not just possible. Oh, it's not that. Let me check something. Congratulations! You won! So with that scene, here goes today's expression. I'm mulling over a gum purchase. I'm mulling over a gum purchase, meaning 껌 하나 살까 말까 고민 중이에요. So here, the key phrase is mull over. So M-U-L-L, over. So to mull something over means to think about something carefully before making a decision. It's not just a quick thought like, maybe. It has a feeling of taking your time, turning the idea around in your head and thinking, should I do this or should I not do this? So you can use it for real decisions like, I'm mulling over a job offer, meaning, 일자리 제안을 제가 좀 고민 중이에요. Or maybe, I'm mulling over moving to a new place. 이사를 할지 말지 조금 고민 중이에요. But in the scene, Ben says he's mulling over a gum purchase, right? Chewing gum. And that's what makes it funny. So buying gum is usually a tiny, tiny decision, right? So you don't normally need deep thinking time for that. So Ben is using a serious expression for a very small choice, and that makes the line playful and charming. So in simple terms, he's saying, I might take a while deciding whether to buy gum or not, so you should go first. So to get a better hang of it, here goes the first example dialogue. Hey, why are you still standing there? I'm mulling over a snack purchase. And here's our second example. Hey, Yoonji, have you made your decision yet? Not yet. I'm still mulling over it. And here's our last example. Hey, come on, hurry up. Hey, I'm mulling over this very important coffee choice. So as you see, I'm mulling over a gum purchase. Today's expression is funny because it turns a tiny decision into something dramatic. And expressions like this show how English can be playful, not just practical. So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. Hope you got a better use out of it. And for now, we are going to check out some upbeat music hits. So let's jump right in. Welcome back to Flashback, everyone. And it's all about those upbeat Korean dance hits from the 90s to the 2000s. The kind of songs that instantly lifts up your mood and bring back great memories. And up first today, we're going back to the late 90s with a track that really defined the era, which is 천사의 후예 by H.O.T. And this song blends strong hip-hop beats with those powerful choreography and a bold message. Back then, it wasn't just about the catchy music. It also spoke about real issues like school violence and social pressure. And next up after the song, here's another late 90s track that brings a more laid back but confident hip-hop vibe, which is One Time by One Time. Compared to the idol groups of the time, this track leans more into a pure hip-hop style with a groovy beat and a smooth rap flow. And it's the kind of song that doesn't try too hard but still makes a strong impression with its cool, effortless attitude. So on that note, let's jump into these hip-hop tracks today. Let's enjoy these songs. 전사의 후예 by H.O.T followed by One Time by One Time.
지금 다 짓밟았어 하나는 꿈도 뺏어갔어 그들은 다 짓밟았어 하나는 꿈도 다 가져갔어 새끼야 아직까지 고개 끄지 못했지 막은 흔적들 들켜버릴까봐 어제 학교에는 갔다 왔냐 우유도 없이 왔냐 어쩌면 나를 찾고 있을 검은 구름 앞에 낱낱이 일러 반짝 안돼 안되리 안돼 아무것도 내게 도움이 안돼 스케치처럼 매일 같은 곳에 같은 시간 틀림없이 난 있겠지 그래 있겠지 거기 있겠지만 내가 쳐버린 건내 원한 바가 아니오 절대적인 힘 절대 지배함 내 겨울도 물거품 팍팍해 모두 팍팍해 내 인생은 정말로 팍팍해 나를 제일 싫어지고 다 하고는 했어 난 너의 밥이 되고 말았지 난 말이오 널 말이오 잊어버릴 수 없사리오 왜 사리오 너 때문에 내 인생은 구겨져가 너를 두고 지켜보려 했어 나 짓밟았어 하나는 꿈도 뺏어갔어 너는 끝내 나의 적이 됐고 이제 나는 너를 포기했어 나 짓밟았어 하나는 꿈도 다 가져갔어 길을 찾아봤어 아무데도 없어 이제 내가 나를 원하겠어 와우 모두리 갔던 유별나게 바보처럼 두드러 맞던 모든 것을 잃고서 방황했으니 난 이제 퍽하는 소리와 쇠소리와 숨소리와 이미 내 곁에서 떠나가버린 마음도 버스 친구를 잃어버린 나의 마음도 버스 Here we go, it's time to stop the violence and all the mess It's about time somebody show us stand for what is right, that is right, bang, bang, bang What comes down, beat what comes down Do you body ready for the again? Everybody wants some, all you people ready for it This is the message from H.O.T 모든 미래 다시 뒤로 돌릴 수 있다고 믿어 안 믿어 나는 너의 양심을 믿어 Summer can gonna summer can that I know it that I know it that I know it can that I know Summer can 하지만 나 알아 마 이제 이제부터 작전을 내가 집어놓고 이제 나는 너로 인해 모든 것을 포기한다 나의 적이 됐고 이제 나는 너를 포기했어 나 짓밟았어 하나는 꿈도 다 가져갔어 길을 찾아봤어 아무데도 없어 이제 내가 나를 버렸겠어
말하지 how 너무도 긴 시간을 foul 참아왔던 것 you know what the time how we kick right now 우리가 모든 것을 엎어 지금 이곳에서 벗어나고 싶어 oh my god 너희 모두 기다려온 one time처럼 다시 시작하는 거야 다 같이 wow 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 you be your thing 또 같이 반복됐던 소지 속에 이제껏 소리쳐 댔었던 바보 같던 너의 거짓된 눈바로 또 무엇이 보이나 one time 무엇을 원하는가 one time 숨겨졌던 어제와 오늘의 내 미래 자신 있게 with the one time track one time is one time for your mind 원하는 것을 다 너에게 주겠어 우리는 one time 조금씩 다가와 우리 함께 가는 거야 이대로 아직도 뭔 말이지 더 뭔 소리지 왜 알아듣지 못할 말로 짓거리지 이제는 말하지 Excuse me 사라져버려 모두 다가가 진실들을 향해 전부 다가가 느끼니 우리 힙합 속에 감춰진 자유 그 누구도 따라 할 수 없는 걸 절대가 왔어 빨리 모든 걸 너희들이 가려줄 시간들이 눈앞에서 있지 이제 모두가 깨달아야 하지 함께 원티와 M을 크게 외쳐봐 우리는 영원할 거야 That's right 보다 멀리 더 멀리 날아가리 저 높은 곳에 우리 모두 하나가 되리 One time is one time for your mind 원하는 것을 다 너희에게 주겠어 우리는 one time 조금씩 다가와 우리 함께 가는 거야 이대로 And we won't stop One time is one time for your mind 원하는 것을 다 너희에게 주겠어 우리는 one time 조금씩 다가와 우리 함께 가는 거야 이대로 one time 조금씩 다가와 우리 함께 가는 거야 이대로 One time is one time for your mind 너희에게 주겠어
Welcome back, everyone. We just played two songs from Flashback segment, 전사의 후예 by H.O.T, followed by One Time by One Time. And hope that those songs brought back memories for a lot of you out there. And we have Travis, Tristmaster Neem, Jenny Neem, and also Drift Monkey Neem saying, sticking to the end. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around until the end of our show today. And thank you all for your messages. And we gotta say, we're gonna wrap up today's Sweet Date, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed our show. And this will be it for today. And we're gonna listen to one last song, and here is 슬픔이여 안녕 by 잔나비. So guys out there, try to watch out and stay healthy, guys, because there are so many people catching cold nowadays. So stay warm, guys, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and we'll catch you again tomorrow at 12:05. Bye!
아니 다 잃어버렸나 답을 쫓아왔는데 질문을 두고 온 거야 돌아서던 길목이었어 집에 돌아가 누우면 나는 어떤 표정 칠까
봐 젊은 친구야 잃어버린 것들을 잃어버린 그 자리에 가끔 뒤돌아보면은 슬픔 많은 빛으로 피어 그럼 내가 더 좋아지고 자꾸만 발음되는 행복이란 단어들에 몸서리친 적도 있어요. 이봐